You know, there are moments in your life you'll never forget. And for me, it was the day my first child was born. I was standing right there in the delivery room next to the doctor. I had my wife's hand in mine, and I was doing my best to reassure her. Now, my wife's a doctor herself. She's delivered over 150 babies. She knew every possible thing that could go wrong, and that made her even more scared. At one point, I looked at the doctor and asked, "Hey, if something's about to come out of her, shouldn't we check and see how big it is? Like, with an ultrasound or something?" And the whole room just cracked up. I guess it sounded ridiculous. But in that moment, I was terrified. And turns out, I wasn't wrong to be. The baby was huge. I mean, really big. The doctor struggled with these giant forceps trying to help the baby's head down, and before we knew it, my wife tore from front to back. Blood hit the floor. It was everywhere. I remember watching the head crown and realizing the umbilical cord was squeezed. And I knew, if we didn't get that baby out now, it might go without oxygen for a minute, maybe more. And there was nothing I could do. Worst, most helpless feeling in the world. And then, the baby came out. And just like that, I had two people I loved in danger at the same time. My wife on the table, my newborn in the doctor's hands. And I'm standing there thinking, how do I be in two places at once? Thank God everything turned out okay. Later on, my wife told me, without modern medicine, neither of them would have made it. Both of them would have been gone. That night when we brought the baby home, I didn't sleep. I spent the entire night sitting by the crib, listening for every single breath. That's when it hit me. This is my job now. This little person is counting on me. And then, 2 years later, well, of course, the kid needs a playmate, right? So here we go again. This time, they did imaging ahead of time and realized the baby wasn't dropping. They induced labor with meds. And for an entire day, every few hours, a new doctor would come in with the same happy talk. We'll have a baby any minute now. Just a few more hours. Meanwhile, my wife's in constant pain, and I've had enough. I finally pull one of the doctors aside and ask, "Look, man, exactly what are you waiting to see? Are you just going to keep beating up my wife until she says yes to a C-section?" The doctor paused, looked at us both, and said, "Suit up." In the OR, my wife's on the table, scared, near tears. The doctor picks up the scalpel like a lightsaber from Star Wars, and whoosh, he's in. Out pops what looked like a turkey with a bunch of organs hanging out. And while she's trying to stay calm, he casually tells her, "Okay, we're gonna get started now." She nods, and by the time she answers, the baby's already out on a table nearby and the doctor's stuffing organs back inside her like a Thanksgiving dinner. Then in recovery, more drama. My wife starts having chest pains. The nurses looked worried, and I swear to God, in that moment I thought, I'm about to be a widower with 2 babies to raise by myself. Turns out, it was just a little air trapped near her chest from them moving things around. Totally harmless. But man, the way my heart dropped. And even after all that, you can't describe the love you feel when you hold your kids for the first time. It's overwhelming. It's electric. Watching them grow up, learning to walk, run, swim, play ball, travel the world, seeing how that little pound of gray matter in their heads turns into a curious, brilliant mind. It's magic. And while I worked hard behind the scenes to make sure they had every opportunity, I also knew they had to go out and earn their place in this world on their own. And they did. Both of them. Outstanding childhoods. And now, this year, both are graduating college. And you know what? They still amaze me every single day.